Hello and welcome to Passionate Living. My name is Tamara Bilshak and I am your host today. Let's talk about the energies and intuitive guidance of December 2024. The headline that came was Straight to the Source and Path of Completion. So this is the main theme of December. And as I was preparing to write the intuitive guidance, it pulled me straight to the source. It pulled me into pure white and golden light, into a cocoon of energy in which I could calm down, rest, and enjoy. And it felt like lying on the hammock somewhere by the sea and listening to the waves crashing against the shore and the sounds of birds and trees. I was in the space where there was no future, no past, there was only now. And the message that came through was, you needed this. And if you are feeling the same way, that you need to regain some inner peace, to slow down, to feel the joy of this beautiful season, here is short concentration in which you can restore inner peace in just 4 minutes. So let's begin. Focus your attention on your heart chakra until you start feeling deep, deep love towards yourself. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel this peace, this love, and now summon a lot of golden light as you ask your guides and angels for their presence. Ask them to put you in a cocoon of pure golden light and help you set up the Merkaba. The upper part of Merkaba, tetrahedron, should rotate to the right, and the lower part of Merkaba, tetrahedron, should rotate to the left. And just be in that beautiful golden light until you relax deeply. In your time, you find yourself at the very source, which is pure white golden light. Feel this love of the source that cannot be described in words. Enjoy, rest. Feel the joy and love revitalization on all levels, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Allow it to take place. Also feel deep gratitude overwhelming you. Just be in these energies for 4 minutes until you truly deeply feel the love towards yourself and deep, deep gratitude. When 4 minutes have passed, thank your guides and angels and slowly begin to return to this space and time. And even if you do not succeed in achieving inner peace the first time, do this 4 minutes concentration as many times as possible. Hold that frequency and keep that rhythm that you are going to feel. It's a gift from the source before entering a golden age, which is somehow already showing up very nicely. So keep up the pace with this beautiful concentration that will help you regain inner peace. The message in December that also came was to spend the month in peace, feeling and cultivating love for yourself and that inner beauty that shines from you. And in this way, you will also know exactly when, where, and what you need. And this is really important. Go where you are welcome instead of where you are obligated or feel you are needed to go. In this way, you will not give away your energy, which most people do, especially if they are very sensitive and empaths. They go where they think they are needed, but actually they may be draining their life force energy. Instead, go where you are wanted. And in this way, you will feel strengthened. You will establish this inner peace that will spread to all people, animals, plants that you will touch with your energy. And this is the way you can improve, you can give back, and you can transform and change not only yourself, but also the world around you and other people. This is also the basic orientation for the month of December, which is a month of completion. And yes, we know how to complete things very well in December when we are partying, and we have these planned gatherings that take place in December, which is great, of course, because in the fast pace of a life we live, it's really difficult to take quality time to socialize sometimes, right? And the guidance is that you should be very selective about it. Allow yourself to be guided to a place where you know you will go home enriched, not exhausted. There is also a recommendation to avoid chemical substances and alcohol, because the latter consumes your energy even more than ever and becomes a kind of abuse against yourself, against your spirit, and works against the inner peace that that more and more of us yearn for. Would you agree? And I'm really truly grateful that you came so far and you are listening to this intuitive guidance. And if this message resonates with you, I would be really I would like to ask you for act of kindness to please like and subscribe. Thank you. So December is also a month of physical detox. I'm on extreme detox, and as I've developed allergies that have been bothering me for quite a bit the last year and a half. And this has to do with intestinal problems I had last year. However, I feel it is a process of purification and transition to a new, even higher, richer potential, more potent level of being, of service to the world. Although the diet I am on now, right, is quite restrictive, it wasn't a surprise for me, because for the last 2 years, or maybe slightly more, I've been intuitively receiving messages that I should not drink alcohol and coffee. Of course, there were also few surprises when I was tested for allergies, such as allergy to apples. However, I feel much better now. I felt great before, but I'm feeling even better. I can do a lot more, my thoughts are clearer, and I'm much calmer. Not to mention how the skin on my face has been cleansed. So physical detox has been at the forefront collectively for a few months now. And the recommendation for December, however, is to take it to even higher level. December is full of temptation, right? Because it's a festive season, and especially because of tables are full of food, full of goodies, and the glasses are full. So be aware of this message and try to tone it a little bit down so that you don't get into the new year's feeling very heavy and tired, and maybe a little bit depressed also. In December, there's also dividing line between dimensions, and it's that month that we will clearly delineate the difference between those who move forward to the higher vibrational living action and those who do not. Somehow there will be no more contact between one and other. That is, the weight of three-dimensionality will no longer affect people who are already very developed personally and spiritually. And this is good news for us who for years and years have been striving every day to improve ourselves, to work hand in hand with our spirit, our intuition, and to follow what is good for us and for everyone. At the same time, many people who are on the soul-aligned path were still struggling in the past, either with material survival or in the field of personal relationships. So December is the month when they will move on to places there's no lack. People will come to us with whom we will create harmonious relationships and contribute to each other's good in every interaction. So be open to new relationships, to new ideas, and trust that this will be happening. Energetically, however, a saturation of energies and this weight will be present, especially when we are in large gatherings of people or shopping malls. We will also feel this immediately because this energy will exhaust us, despite the possible joy of socializing. And for those who are more sensitive, it can affect their physical well-being if this happens. It will only be a sign that something in life needs to be purified and finally maybe completed. And I know it's hard to think from the perspective where you may be right now, especially if you don't understand this message truly, if you cannot internalize it. But the change in perspective, the change in mindset needs to follow what your body reflects to you. And completion leads to a greater potential. December is a month of completion, as I've said, and if you're generally inclined to finish the things you started, this is very positive for you, because December is about completing or resolving all things in real time, both in work and relationships, emotionally, spiritually, and karmically. In that case, December will be a month of building big potential for you. And if you're procrastinating on finalizing unresolved matters emotionally, mentally, physically, and in relationships, and leaving them open in December, this it can really be emotionally charged month. So start resolving those things, because there's a really big potential behind all of that. If you feel this emotional charge in December, seek sun, really truly physical sun, and let it fill you with the energy of vitality and life force energy. Avoid crowded environments, as this emotionally saturated energy may really affect your mood in a negative way. And this saturation of energy will begin to release towards the end of the month. However, if you do a really good job of cleansing and releasing in December, you can start next year on a much higher vibrational level. So if you want to be massively supported in this process, I am truly heartily inviting you to join us on a retreat in March, Hawaii Mastermind Intuitive Leadership Retreat. It is designed to help you expand in all areas of life and being. We will be working with the energies of this magical Hawaii island, Big Island, as well as the whales and the dolphins' consciousness. which we will also meet on our boat trips. So do not wait any longer. Join us in March, and down below this video there's more information, and I'm also available for all of your questions. Just reply or send me DM and I will WhatsApp you. Okay, so Hawaii Mastermind, March 2025. You are warmly invited to join us. So let's take a look at challenges in December. I don't see any serious challenges in December unless your compass is really off. If your field is volatile and you are confused or you have fluctuations in mood and focus, like today you want to do something very passionately and tomorrow there's something completely different that you want to do. If that's so, I strongly advise you to do the concentration that we did. So how to regain inner peace in 4 minutes. A new version also of meditation for self-love is now available, and I will put a link down below. It is completely free, and I hope it will support you in your endeavors. So remember that the most important relationship is the one that you have with yourself. There's also a difference between being busy and overly busy. Throughout the writing of this intuitive guidance, there was all the time this image coming just to relax and enjoy, if possible. So take a vacation in December where you can enjoy yourself in a relaxed way without thinking about tomorrow or yesterday. If you can take a vacation, take moments of relaxing without thinking about tomorrow or yesterday, because this importance of relaxation really came to the fore. And there is also a message that it is necessary to separate between being busy and overly busy, whereby being busy benefits you and fills you with energy and sense of contribution and fulfillment, while overly busyness empties you and gives you a full sense of contribution and fulfillment and increases the emptiness within yourself. Between the two, however, there is the calm in relaxation that comes to the fore in December. December is a time for yourself, for your family, for friends, and warmth in relationships. So if you have any resentments, let them go. If you feel any anger, let it go. Also, do not forget the importance of letting go and finishing things that you've started. Try to finish things before the Christmas holidays, which will have the most positive effect on your well-being and creating new dreams or upgrading old ones in 2025. Until December 15th, the energy of Mercury retrograde is still at work, which will help you a lot with this. And it will be moving directly after the 15th of December, but will still have effect in few days after. Therefore, the first half of December will not be favorable for signing new deals, but for concluding old ones. It will not be conducive to starting new things, but to finish old ones. It will not be conducive to communicating complex and new concepts, but to explaining the old ones. Above all, I advise you to check 3 times if you have correctly understood the messages you have received, especially if they are written, because they can be quickly misunderstood and cause low vibrational emotions for you, even though there are no bad intentions behind them. And most of all, I'm warmly inviting you that you take time to reflect on what you have learned in 2024. So during this period in December, dedicate yourself to creating space and contemplating the lessons you've learned this year. What did you learn? What do you no longer need in your life? What is past its expiry date? Also, take a quick look in supportive energies, challenges, and where to steer your energy. You will be supported in using your imagination. It will receive wings. The energy of the month will be very encouraging for dreaming, imagination. Ideas will be conceived and given wind in their wings, and the energy of the month will encourage the creation of castles in the clouds, in the light of the saying, imagination has no limits. Where will be possible challenges in December? Authenticity may be challenged. You may also not receive answers to your questions from the divine. The fear of committing to a relationship will be at the forefront. And where is suggested to steer your energy so that you can joyfully and easily achieve your intentions or goals. Direct your energy to feeling the ecstasy of new and deep connections with your being. Feel the love of all life and belonging to the community with the people who will also come to your life and are new. So let's celebrate this season of joy together, share the magic. Also visit my website, shop at the Christmas fair. I have some bonuses for individual intuitive counseling session and for chakra restructuring session. You will find the offers down below, and get ready to step in the world of holiday cheer from the comfort of your home. We can work online, so whether you're looking for unique gifts, heartwarming treats, or festive inspiration, we got it all. So you are very welcome, and I wish you a beautiful season of joy. From my heart to yours.